Today we're going to talk about Black Ops 4 Battle Royale and zombies on the field. Let's blast off.
See my monster burner, black blast. See my monster burner, so yeah, I'm a blast.
Guys, welcome back to the Burner Blast Cast. It's your boy B1 Unique Burner. Check this out. Look, before we get into it, please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed and hit the notification button. And then also, thumbs up and likes and comments. They won't hurt. They will actually help. But let's go ahead and get into it. This is what's going on. You hear a recording of that I had earlier on in the month. I believe last month we were talking about Black Ops, and we made some prediction that you might find interesting. And believe me, I'm going to clarify myself by interrupting here and there, but it's not probably once or twice. Let's go. Yo, I figured out what the fuck they're gonna do with Call of Duty. I was just sitting here with Zero. Yeah, man. Gotta find a way, dog. Gotta find a way. Hey, but check this out. We're just here, talking and shit, kicking it. We're talking about Call of Duty. We're talking about Battle Royale, Fortnite. We're talking about pay the games and whatnot. But I can't go back to the conversation because
I do not want to be recorded and monitored for quality and training purposes.
So check this out. I figured out what they're gonna do with Call of Duty.
No, he hasn't.
They're gonna release the Call of Duty with the Battle Royale and the multiplayer, right, modes. And I believe the zombie joint. But no campaign. Which I think sucks. But I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna still release a campaign, but they're gonna be slick with the shit. What they're gonna do is 6 months or so after the game release, they're gonna say that fans have called and wanted to have a story campaign. So what we're gonna do is release a campaign, and it's gonna be 3 different episodes. And I bet you those shit's gonna either cost $1.99 per episode, which will equal out to $60, or $2.99. Well, they might go $2.99. It's Call of Duty. They might go to $2.99. These niggas are brazen. What I was trying to say is that I think they're going to release 3 different campaign story modes and price them at $19.99, basically $20, or $29.99, depending on how well they sell or whatever sale predictions they have. But they might go cheaper if the Battle Royale shit don't pan out. What if that shit failed, dog? You ever thought about that?
I don't know if it will fail.
But you've seen trailers that look fucking odd. You know what?
I did see trailers that look awesome.
Fuck Halo for that shit.
A big like company like Call of Duty, like that franchise, and all the like shit they put into previous games. I don't see how it could possibly be a complete fail. Like I could see where they could release it and there's some shit that's like, there's some bugs that are like kind of fucked up, but I don't think it'll be a complete fail. I think they could do all right, but I don't think it'll. I don't know. I don't think they could completely fail. That's what I think. I think they have too much funds backing them and too much people that has experience with games backing them.
True.
Because Call of Duty is also a competition game too, so
yeah.
Like for them to screw up, it'll be like damn.
Yeah, but the day and age that we're in is gonna be very difficult for them to fail anyways. Not only because of their fan, because of the feedback that they get from people that really enjoy, which is their fan. The feedback and the way things are going is that developers can fix a game as it ages.
Yep. So no matter what, I feel like there's always there's
room. Yeah, but
there's always room to improve it.
Yeah.
Because this is the first time they're trying this, so
What if they do that, dog?
If you want to get all your recordings.
Yo.
Where's the TV?
If they do that, and I predict that they're gonna do that, dog, shame on them, dog. They should have separated the zombie and left the campaign with the multiplayer modes. That would have made so much sense.
What if they did a Battle Royale with them?
Even better. What if they make the zombies come out the woods and shit?
The storm is the zombies.
Oh, the storm is the zombies. What? What? Super. Oh my goodness. Dog,
It's like
You see a
Basically,
herd of them niggas.
Yeah, and the only way to not get damaged is to avoid the zombies, and you would waste bullets doing that, and then that could make other people hear you and shit.
Yeah.
Then you gotta fight off zombies too, so it's like you wasting your ammo, so then they can hear you.
Yeah.
Nobody would ever want to be in the storm.
That'll be some good squad based joint.
Yeah.
Battle Royale.
Because if your entire squad gets caught in there, and there's zombies, at least you guys could help each other to get out of the storm.
But all you guys will be shooting.
Exactly. So not only yours, it's like that's how it's like. If you want to play that way, you could play that way and not die. The only thing is you're going to be making a lot of noise, and people are going to hear you, and they're going to know where you are. So it's like balance.
Word. That would be dope. In a night setting too. This whole time I'm picturing it in a night setting.
Do you know if the like daytime and stuff does that change automatically? Is it like
No, I'm just going back by what the trailers I remember
like
from
how
the trailer.
Fortnite, like how it changes to night and it goes to day throughout the game?
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know Fortnite has dynamic weather.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. I'm hoping PUBG gets dynamic weather, rain and all.
Sometimes I play it and it's freaking dark and I'm like, it sucks.
They I heard they did something similar with the test server. That they did something similar like Fortnite does with a blue zone.
Yeah.
How it grays out the other area of the maps.
Yeah.
They did something similar like that with the test server
Wait, on Fortnite?
on PUBG.
Oh.
So I have to see it. I haven't seen it yet, so I have to verify that information. Man, you know that video to the point where I showed you is only like 3 minutes.
Really?
Dog, and then
All
conversation.
that work for 3 minutes.
Yeah, and the conversation is 25 minutes long.
Wow.
No man, let me fuck. I'm gonna do an intro and an outro.
All those editing.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna do an intro. I fixed the joint that was messed up. I had you I changed one of the joints where you're vomiting one of the Titans.
What the hell?
Like when I had it so much that I'm sick of it, and then I put a figure that you bent over vomiting, and the Titan is falling. Yeah, man. And the last question was something about how would you feel the same way about Call of Duty? Then I just cut it off right there. I was like, yo, I'm done. Fuck this. Fuck this.
I think Call of Duty is gonna. I don't know. What if Call of Duty releases something like that and Titanfall comes out with a battle royale? Like all the shooting games start trending towards that.
I don't need Titanfall to be a battle royale.
Can you imagine how fucking crazy a freaking Titanfall battle royale will be? Everybody's like hanging from ropes and freaking flying on Titans and just destruction
It'll just
everywhere.
be noisy. That should be over in like 2 minutes.
100 Titans, 100 people.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Everybody.
It'll be attrition.
Because Titanfall is not a game where you want to hide. That's you're a robot and you want to fight, or you're a pilot and you want to shoot niggas. It's just not
it depends because when you're up and close personal versus like a person that's a sniper, like you want to hide from the person that's a sniper and getting like ducking corners and shit until you can get to the guy to get up close to him to shoot him. But with a sniper guy, like if you're hiding, it'll make it way more difficult for him.
Oh, what if they do some shit like you know what Titanfall needs? Destruction. Destruct the environment.
Yeah, that would work too.
That they need that because you're with Titans, dog.
They just step on a mountain and just break.
It's just, you know what I'm saying? You hiding behind a cave somewhere. We just kick the damn front of the cave and the fucking mountains and shit just start rumbling in front of you. And you die from debris or some shit. I don't know. But I just saw my nigga Gaza. He was shooting like somebody was across the street. He was shooting on the side of the building. Papa, like hiding behind the stairs. There was a little step going up to the door. So he kept on peeking his head up and down the steps. And every time he peeks his head out, he'll shoot. Bow, bow. Kill somebody. And he go, Cliff, you see the guy across the street? I'm like, no, I see a building across the street. Yeah, there's a guy across the street in the building. I'm going to throw these tank grenades at him. Boom. Boom. Lob 2 of them. The building, the roof, when it exploded, you just saw the roof collapsing. Boom. I was like, wow. Nigga said these are tank grenades.
Wow.
Oh man, he has some badass fucking
What, in
videos.
Battlefield?
And Battlefield 4 or 5 or whichever one. Battlefield 1. So confusing.
Yeah, he goes like
Which-
numbers and then it goes back to 1.
This one is 1. What's the next one called? Battlefield 5, right?
I don't know, is it gonna be a good one? Because like Hardline wasn't that good, and then 1 was, I heard mixed things about it.
Man,
I heard like Battlefield 4 was the best one.
yeah.
Yeah. And then what about the new Black Ops series?
The Black Ops series?
Like the new Black Ops game that's coming out.
That's what we were just talking about.
What, the Battle Royale thing?
Yeah. Call of Duty Black Ops.
Two different things.
Call of Duty Black Ops. That's the new one.
That's the new one?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Nah.
Yeah.
The whole series, so it's going based off of Black Ops, like the SWAT theme?
There's no fucking story. The squad team, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's no fucking story to
That's good.
for Black Ops.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about the story. I only want to kill people online so they could get angry and like, and like rage quit.
You're gonna make people angry. You know, people got
They're like,
kids
"Fuck!
and wives.
They're throwing their
and
control at the TV,
expenses.
breaking it and shit. And I'm just like laughing at them because because of a headshot.
I only do it when someone do it to me because it means they can take it. Pretty much.
It's not my fault. They're weak emotionally and they want to play Call of Duty. That's like someone PTSD playing Call of Duty. Like, why would you do that?
Man, I read the story. I read news a lot too, so that's why I'm like, I hear all the
You
crazy
gonna
shit
be-
that goes
you gonna
on.
be
So
one of those old people, like my grandparents, they hear like a bum followed someone and killed them in New York. So when I go visit them in New York now, like as soon as it's getting dark, it's like, oh no, we have to go inside. It's 5 o'clock, and they're like trying to push me inside. I'm like, why? Just like, oh, didn't you go watch the news? The bum, like, and now they think that for the rest of their lives.
well, no, because you're talking about me. I'm like that everywhere. It don't matter.
It's like that everywhere.
To me, it's like that everywhere. It
Ridiculous
doesn't
shit.
matter. It's just some places is more, than others because there's gang areas, and so what happened was, see, the recording stopped. I think when he called me old, it made me get my feelings and so my mind got sidetracked. But anyways, I still want to thank you guys for coming through. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and leave a comment. If you want to have any suggestion, go ahead and leave a comment, like, thumbs up, all that good stuff. I'm trying to help my channel grow, and my goal is to get it to 100 before the summer's over. So help me out if you can. If you can't, then it's all good. Appreciate you taking the time to listen. Anyways, holla at your boy. It's your boy B1 Unique Burner. Always speak your mind and blast off your thoughts. Holla at your boy. I'm out.
See my monster burner. Black blast. See my monster burner. So yeah, I'm a blast.